So I'm going through the Carroll ISD employment application, get everything that I need, all references and all that stuff. Yay! We finished! We finished the application. Yay! And see, we can print it right here to show that we finished it. Or we can take a photo, or we can publish it on our YouTube page.
I wanna tell you something, baby, before you get up and go. Press the button on the TV screen for the Please Subscribe show. Please subscribe to the Please Subscribe show. Thank you, Linda and Cole.
I wonder if William Shatner's like, I finally made it. So let's just say the Linda and Cole band, filmmaker band, works out on YouTube and we become like very famous, let's say, and we're interviewed. The interview that I would be in would be very, very, very different, completely almost different than the interview that Linda would, you know, be in. I mean, these are two different kind of worlds. They would be very different because Linda's a whole different kind of thing than I am, you know. For one thing, Linda's early background is in playing clarinet and being an athlete. And she was probably prettier than most movie stars when she was in her 20s anyway, or at least as pretty, I think, and is probably as talented. Why she's never even fell into any film and media throughout along the way, other than Facebook, I don't know. So, but she's extremely talented. But she would appear differently in the interview than I would. We'd be talking about different things. Still, there'd be a commonality, I guess. Basically, Linda would make fun of me and I would be very serious about things. That's what I was trying to say in the interview. I'd be talking about Orson Welles and Martin Scorsese, whatever, and she'd be talking about, I really don't know what she'd talk about, really. She'd just be cutting up and making jokes, probably. Chris and Thomas, they're great. They're great. Broken Chair, great song. Listen to it. Wonderful. Little mailbox things. I think this is actually not... Yeah, that is the one. So. Thanks. Double check this one right here. Yeah. Thank you. All right. modern day Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Starts off with a delivery driver. You know, anyway, yeah, we're getting into Halloween, so maybe I'll try to find some kind of theme thing. Halloween's a big vlogger month. Probably the biggest vlogger month is Halloween. But we'll be probably, we could be famous by then, I don't know. The whole thing about M. Patterson, the police officers, he's probably still a police officer. I guess I was just mad. I was mad at the system of, now you got to go through these laws and regulations, and I guess I'll go through that. Maybe there's some kind of sense out of that. So I apologized, Officer Patterson, for, I mean, my vlog is not too famous now, but I didn't use your first name, and I don't know if I got your badge number right anyway, but I guess you were talking sense, and so I didn't get to see my kids and wife that night. I had to back off. Maybe there's something God is trying to say in all this, but ultimately, I guess, you know, maybe in the future they could find ways to try to be a little more compassionate, understanding to maybe the poverty-stricken or the people that are really dealing with a lot of problems. But I guess, you know, you're just looking out because you never can be too safe, you know. Eventually, I plan to go through all those procedures and regulations where I can see my kids again, because I do miss opening the door and having them run over to me. I remember when my dad would come home from the railroad late at night, even if it was late, we would still be up, and my dad would walk through the front door, and my sister and I would run into his arms. And I know those were probably some of the best moments of his life. You know, the shop and the live and the work and the golf and the stay. Those are the best moments of a father's life, is when their kids run to them to be embraced. Which that may be my new favorite word. It used to be hold, but I like the word embrace. I think I really like that word, to embrace your children, to be
Police reported ahead.
Reunited. But anyway, never could be too safe. They're still doing cleanup on this part. We gotta get to that McDonald's. This will be the last one. Usually they stop around, I don't know, at least till 10:30 sometimes. We gotta pick this one up too.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be using the mobile app today?
No trucks at Buc-ee's. Or no big trucks like 16-wheelers. Well, I guess that's a wrap for tonight. Tomorrow will be yet again another moving day. And here we are at the central point, Buc-ee's. I'm not the only person here taking a rest. You always see these guys kind of doing, the four-wheeler thing with the RV. Stephen King calls the knot people. And anyway, catch our drift. Make sure your dog doesn't leave anything behind. Usually I get another order, but it's about 10:20 at night. So I've been sitting next to a sandwich. I decided not to sit next to hot dogs anymore. They're just too hard to have to go back in, re-microwave and things like that. I would suggest to go with the sandwich, which is basically right here. And I got a turkey because I'm trying to be healthier and everything. Anyway, I took a bite out of it earlier today, just like a little nibble. I was talking to Linda, she was making me nervous. Anyway, but y'all have a good night. It's a turkey with extra banana peppers. And please subscribe. And have a good September 27th. Turn the air on. I gotta head back after this and pack the car up. I don't know if I'll probably try to send through the application to Carroll High School. Maybe I could be part of the film and media, maybe theater department, maybe both. It's a possible future. It could be possible vlogs. A high school teacher vlogging. That could possibly happen. And then I've got to move across town again tomorrow, do the same thing over and over and over again. Ultimately, I promise you in one way or another, I'm just trying to be respectful. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. And God bless and Godspeed. Vlog is over. It's like two shots in one. Stereo shot, and then I pick the camera up, and isn't that wonderful? Then the vlog is over, so I just want to make sure. I want to get a kind of shot where it's not necessarily behind a window. Or the sound of traffic. See, at the final fight, when everyone goes out to Armageddon and they use their tools and turn them to weapon, it says it in the Bible. See, your problem is that you don't know that the winepress of the church, the winepress that Christ will use on you, will turn you into what you love. It will turn you into wine. It's written. So you'll arrive with your tools at Armageddon, and you'll be turned into what you love, which is wine. And then you'll be no more. But regardless, it's about September 27th. I know it makes you mad. It should make you mad, but don't worry about it. It's just some scripture that I was talking about. And we've got more packing to do. A couple things I wanted to share with you on moving. We live in the cleanest ranch place. My little girl actually drew on the other side of this. One of my daughters, my first daughter, she actually drew on this right here. I thought that was funny. Another thing I thought was funny was these birds moved in right here. And their poop all the way down here. Cleaned all that up, but I won't have to really deal with at least that anymore. And also, when Linda first came over, I made her a little mock ashtray out of a peanut butter cup. I went out and bought that one too. But this was a little ashtray that I made with some duct tape. I'm keeping these two chairs here for a little while. I'm gonna take those with me. Doing the wash too. I won't have the convenience of having my own washer and dryer. It was the one thing that I complained about my wife all the time. So, conviction is when everything kind of goes haywire or disaster, but you have conviction to move on and go forward. Remember to take this. Remember this whenever February came? The wolf? Remember? You ever watched the vlog from February? Those are cinematic, big time. Reminds me of Kubrick. I'm taking that one too. I'm moving them down there to the car. You'll see it in the morning. Vlog is officially over. Oh, haven't forgot the show. I'm still with you guys. I mean, everyone gets in a way persecuted for something, but it's about conviction and persistence and perseverance. You know what perseverance is? It's this look right here. That's perseverance. It's when you have love in your heart no matter what. The date seeds, remember? I checked them the other day. They're starting to sprout. So I can show you. I'm gonna take them with me. Maybe we'll actually plant them one day. It takes up to 5 years to grow a palm date tree. But I'm gonna take them with me. Okay. Come along with me. I hope that you enjoy it. It's gonna be something like that. I hope you will. Because when you leave, you always leave everything with hope. These were the 4 letters I received about the noise complaints. And obviously I'm leaving now because I'm giving the address to where I lived. And I'll show one of them here. See if it shows like a signature. They sign it. It's like a legal document. That's the final violation. So, there's that one. It's right there. This one here. These are sent to all the buildings. This is June 20th. August 10th. You can see here several complaints regarding loud noises. Please know that next violation can result in termination of lease. Please refer back to lease. So, information. Those are all I'm going to show you. It has the address and my name and everything like that. So, that's pretty much it. So these were violations that we received. I don't really agree with all of them. But anyway. This one's about the fire alarm. While fire alarm were going off, there was shouting and yelling. Usually that happens sometimes when a fire alarm goes off. Of course, the fire alarm's malfunctioned, but we were cooking pasta, which set off this fire alarm right over here. This was, I think, the final one, which I don't think is fair. I could take them to court, but being a Christian, you can't always get your way in life. And that was that fire alarm right there. We were cooking pasta right over here. You can see where it says all fire alarms were going off. Please refer back to your lease agreement. Paragraph 20. It's all legalistic. Failure or comply result in termination. See, termination of lease. When you get this, they're going to find a reason to get you out. It's my fault for not being the landowner, you know. Things will change. This is early, still early in my life. Anyway, these are copies of it. I'm taking these with me too, in case I need to refer back to them for something else. So I'm gonna go ahead. I found one of these right here. There's another feather. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill out that application to Carroll High School. Maybe theater arts or film and media teacher, one of the two. I'm self-taught film and media, and I have an education in theater arts, college education, and some of my masters toward acting and theater arts. I have no shame in it at all, even though I learn most of the stuff from people. So I'm going through the Carroll ISD employment application, get everything that I need, all references and all that stuff. So I'm on the Carroll ISD employment for employment application, and I feel the most important aspect of education is celebration. So I believe everyone should celebrate what they believe in and teach others that celebration is the way of our future. Education is about understanding every student's individuality and accepting their unique personality and way of learning. Guess I was writing this in the middle of the thing. To celebrate who they are as students and succeeding members of society. I might change that to successful members of society. Successful members of society. I feel these attributes lead me to be an outstanding teacher. And here, how would you address a wide range of skills, abilities? I would address a wide range of skills and abilities by celebrating one's nationality, which is important, and their God-given gifts and talents for creation and learning. Today it's 9/28/21. So this one is actually saying, please explain how your past personal and professional experience make your quality candidate for a position which you are applying. I said, I am currently a professional actor, teacher, and inspiring YouTube sensation. So it is true, I'm inspiring to be a YouTube sensation. And I plan to change the world in bringing forth uniqueness and God-given talent. I feel that we will all deserve a chance in this world, and it is our responsibilities, or probably I'll go singular with this, it's our responsibility to help others grow in society. So that's that one. I changed that to I am currently a professional actor, teacher, and inspiring YouTube sensation, and plan to change the world in bringing forth uniqueness and God-given talent. I feel that we all deserve a chance in this world, and it is our responsibility to help others grow in society. Just want to make that clear, change that up a little bit. Okay. So James Lipton has passed away, and he was part of the New School University Actor Studio Drama School, which was switched over to PACE. So since he passed away, I don't know anyone else to put, but I'm just going to put Alec Baldwin. He's a movie star, but he has he's the host of, or one of the main hosts of this program, who it was James Lipton. So I have no choice but to put Alec Baldwin. I don't know for sure if he's a dean, but he's probably somewhat of a dean. And I'll just put Pace University address here, which that used to be the New School, because they changed from the New School, but they kept the program the same, which was the Actor Studio Drama School. So that's who I'm putting right now as a reference. I don't have his phone number, but I have the phone number to Pace. So we'll try that out and see if they end up talking to Alec Baldwin. Yay, we finished. We finished the application. Yay. And see, we can print it right here to show that we finished it. Or we can take a photo, or we can publish it on our YouTube page.